Can we just come back to the nuclear issue? You are Prime Minister. You've said you would have no first use. You wouldn't countenance Britain's nuclear deterrent, which your party is restoring, rebuilding, maintaining. You wouldn't have a first use. And it raises the question, he said, under direct attack, would you use it in retaliation? As Prime Minister, you're speaking to the country about what you would do with the most expensive defence weapon that we have. Are you saying you would never use it under any circumstance?
People tell me the most effective use of it is not to use it because it's there.
Sorry, you're dodging the question, aren't you? I'm saying, are you saying there are no circumstances under which you'd use it?
Any circumstances where anyone's prepared to use a nuclear weapon is disastrous for the whole planet. That is why there has to be a policy of disarmament and globally, but through a multilateral policy, not a unilateral policy.
But that's the ideal. But what about the reality, where you're faced with the prospect that you may have to use it? I'm just asking for a simple answer.
The reality is that we have to, obviously, try to protect ourselves. We would not use it as first use, and if we did use it, millions are going to die. You have to think this thing through. I'll decide on the circumstances at the time.
All right, no, you said that you
would you use it as second use? Or would you allow North Korea or some idiot in Iran to bomb us and then say, oh, we better start talking? You'd be too late.
No, of course not.
You're going to have to do it first, mate.
No, of course not. Of course I would not do that.
You would allow them to do it?
Of course not. Because that is why I made the point a short time ago about the need for President Obama's agreement with Iran to be upheld. It's quite important, actually, and also to promote disarmament in Korea. That is difficult, I appreciate, but...
Impossible.
Well...
It's impossible.
All right,
ask the Chinese what they're trying to do.
You up there.
Yeah, you're asking a massive wish when you've got one of the biggest arsenals by your side. I'd rather have it and not use it than not have it at all, especially in today's day and age.
Do you want to comment on that? All right.